What's up guys, it's your boy Sabruski here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video in which I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks that for some reason I have not seen many people talk about, and they're really underrated. So we're going to start off with the first one from the free, which is going to be about the butcher. Many people know that the butcher spawns on farms, and it's really worth killing it because he drops some nice and high tier loot, specifically always level 3 vest, adrenaline, it can drop operator and golden weapons. And there's many ways you can take on the butcher even on your own, and the best way to do that is using a vehicle. Almost every vehicle works, the only one that doesn't properly work is the helicopter, and how you do that, you basically get a gun, get into the secondary seat, and then you just push towards him and let him bounce around the car while you shoot him. The vehicle that is the most inconsistent is the truck, because you have to stand on the loading platform of the truck and the butcher can just knock the truck in the air like all other vehicles and you can fall off the loading platform. So, another vehicle that you probably don't want to use is the helicopter, because for some reason once you get into a helicopter seat the butcher just loses interest and just spawns back into his void and disappears. The other one which sometimes you get hit is the motorcycle, and the best one of course is going to be the antelope, because you're not going to need ammo. All you have to do is just shoot your gun, the LMG gunner seat on the antelope, and try not overheating the gun, because if you overheat it, it takes longer to cool down than if you would stop it right before it overheats. Alrighty, let's go to our little tip and trick number 2, which is really good and useful, especially if you don't play ninja. As many of you guys know, the advantage of playing ninja is that you can get like on top of almost every single building in the game. But I'm here to tell you that if you have a teammate or you play defender or just use your brain power a little bit, you don't need the ninja class to get on top of buildings. There's many nice and neat climbs you can do, but most importantly is use your head and use your surroundings like your teammates and doors and vehicles to get up places. There's many spots in which you can just easily door climb, what it is called, onto higher places by opening the door outside of the building, climbing on top of the door, climbing through windows or on the roofs. And another neat thing you can do, if there's no door, you can use your teammate as leverage to climb on top of them and get up to the climbing spot, as you can see. And if you're playing defender, you can even do it by yourself by placing the defender shield in tricky spots and just climbing on top of your shield and getting on top of the high ground positionings. I'm gonna be leaving you guys with a couple of those nice little neat climbs that are gonna provide very useful and just basically help you open your third eye, I would say, to get another perspective and think a little bit harder before you fight somebody. So as you guys can see, I can make a whole 3-hour video about all the climbing spots you can do by yourself or with your teammates, and the possibilities are just basically endless and it's incredible. Just use your head and you will get almost up to any spot with the help of your teammate or a defender shield or a vehicle. Now, for the third trick, we're gonna be showing you guys a trick that is the trickiest one to do. Damn, how many times did I just say trick in a row? Well, that's besides the point. We're gonna be talking about jumping into windows. Jumping into windows is a thing that is actually not as hard as you think, because once you get the handle on it, it's actually pretty easy to do. One thing you want to keep in mind if you jump into a window, you want to do it in the following way. you want to always make sure your forehead hits the tip of the top part of the window frame in order to enter a window. This is very, very handy, especially if you land farms and the flight comes from the bottom of farms, and you can basically land on top of the electricity mast that is behind farms, and through that you can jump straight into the second floor window of 2-story farm building and grab a gun and just basically be the first one to have a weapon when you land farm and catch people off guard when they're trying to rotate on the top through the flight of stairs, as you can see right here. But like I said, the perfect way to do this is always aim with your forehead to touch the tippity top of the window frame. So you basically want to make it like that bunk meme where that guy in school jumps and hits the door frame. That's how you want to hit the window frames in the game in order to do that. There is infinite amounts of windows you can jump through. It takes a little bit of practice, and once you get that nailed down, you're going to be able to do it probably flawlessly every single time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's a little bit shorter than my average videos, but I wanted to make this little tips and tricks video because when I was live streaming on my secondary channel and I do those things, I get lots of questions about this ass, so I decided to make a video since not many people talk about these tips and tricks, especially the butcher one. So I hope these were useful. If you enjoyed the video and you liked it, please make sure to like. It helps me push the video through the algorithm. And if you're new around here, make sure to like and subscribe because hey, it's free and that's a great price and I would really appreciate it. And I might make a little series about this, basically calling mastering certain spots, because there's lots of hidden little climbing tricks you can do on certain parts of the map. And let me know in the comments down below if you would like me to do that and which location I should choose, because there's lots of climbing spots in Crash which are very underrated and very, very effective to use, which I used a lot of times to juke out my enemies. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to go in the comment section down below and tell me if you want to see that and which parts of the map. That said, now out of the way guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, I wish every single one of you a beautiful day, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, subscribe to the notification bell on, and I hope to catch you next one. Peace.
Reloading! Using adrenaline shot now.
Watch out. K9 unit incoming.
Changing mag.
The safe zone is collapsing.
The airdrop is coming. Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
Çıkalım.
I'm hurt!
Watch out. K9 unit incoming.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.